Hey, my Taurus babies. Hey, 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 hey. It is time for the weekend update. Yes, I'm telling you, we need some weekend update music. Yeah, buckle up, folks. Buckle up. This is, let me say this about that. This energy right here is a little better than what I threw out for the weekly. So there's going to be some resonances between the two readings, but I think this one is going to hone in a little more on relationships. That's what I'm getting as I'm sitting here shuffling the cards, and people that we deal with closely. So that could also be family, co-workers you're cool with, that shit right there. But this is about people you're close to. That's what this is feeling like. We're going to roll Thursday through Monday. So tomorrow is Thursday, August 15th. Can you believe it? Middle of the damn month. Almost over. Monday is the 19th. So we're rolling Thursday through Monday. I want to pick up that residual energy from the weekly reading. Oh, hell. Cards start popping out on the floor. I ain't even looking at it. Bottom of the bed. Yeah, for real. I want to see where the energy, where the resonances are in the energy. I know there will be some. As always, this reading won't resonate with everybody. I can just go through that now. I know that. Housekeeping chores. Thank you to everybody that has liked, shared, and subscribed my page. Y'all don't know. I'll be tickled to see all them little likes. I'll be just tickled to death at work giggling and shit like I'm in high school. Anyway, thank you. I really appreciate it. You don't know how humbling it is to know that other people are listening to you. I've had a couple people tell me that they've actually started reading tarot cards from watching me read. And the fuck, I just started reading my damn self. I've had this ability. I just didn't have this tool to use. So I really do appreciate it. For those of you that are subscribers, and if you're not, hit the subscribe button. You can get a $5 reading from me now through the end of August to August 31st. And as I keep going, you'll see little things pop up like this. I'm pretty sure we're going to roll back around to this type of thing probably towards the end of the year. I don't know that it'll be a $5 reading. It might be a $10 reading. But for sure and for certain, probably closer to the holidays if you're in America. That's November, December for everybody else around the world. You want to know what kind of cards I'm using, where I get them from, check the information below. It'll tell you. And I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. So yeah, this is good energy. This is good moving energy. This is not stale. It's not stuck anywhere. It doesn't feel like... Ellen, shut up and deal the damn cards, lady. Everybody trying to hear you. Alright. I went and watched somebody's video a couple days ago. We were 10 minutes in before they actually got to the reading. I was like, damn, Jesus. So I'm trying to keep the preamble down to a dull roar. So, Taurus, your overall energy from underneath the bottom of the deck. Balance. About damn time. And heartache and loss. All right, hold your horses. That don't mean shit. Let's just get to where we trying to get to. So for tomorrow, Thursday, August 15th, wisdom. For Friday the 16th, patience and planning. Saturday the 17th, power. Sunday the 18th, material harvest. And for Monday the 19th, partnerships and alliances. We'll tell you. All right, now let's get to the nitty-gritty. From underneath the bottom of the deck, the balance card pulls the Queen of Coins. Taurus, guess what? That's us. And from the bottom of the deck, heartache and loss. Okay, so let me tell you before I pull another card what this is saying. Because I know y'all like to say heartache and loss. I done already lost, so y'all nothing to lose. This energy is about you taking the risk, Taurus, and I think I might be even talking to myself right about now. Some of you, so this ain't going to resonate with everybody, and this is the bottom, the back end of your energy. This is the shit that's holding you down right now. The Queen of Coins and the balance, that's what everybody sees. That's what you're feeling. That's what you're kind of throwing out there. I'm that bitch. I'm trusting. I'm loving. The world is mine. And yeah, I'm saying it like that, Taurus. Yes, I am. But this right here is telling you that risk you are so fucking afraid of taking. If you don't take it, it's going to be heartache and loss. I'm just telling you. So get over with the heartache and loss shit. If you feel this and you feel like the time is right, so now I narrowed it down to like only 10 or 20 Tauruses now. This decision, this person, situation, whatever, it's a couple things you need to understand. Number one, you need to walk away from the old and get your ass on to the new. That's the first thing. Number two, you need to let your light shine. Fuck all that dumb shit about whatever and whoever. Be yourself. Not somebody else, not somebody else wants you to be. If you ain't Beyonce and your name is BB, well damn it, then be BB and be happy about being BB. Because Beyonce can't be BB. I'm just saying. Keep it real. Take that risk. Because you don't want to end up looking like a girl right here. And I'm telling you, it's the difference. You doing this and feeling this because we're not looking at two males or two females. You feel what I'm saying? You need to tap into that masculine energy right there and get up on that tight wire and go ahead and take that risk. Leave that old bullshit alone, hello, and walk towards the damn sun. So you ain't got your jaw all on the floor like, I stayed, it's not working out. That's exactly what you'll be saying. This is your overall energy. Understand that. That's that conflict you feel. If I do this, then the shit ain't right. I'm gonna be fucked up, but if I stay where I am, do what I'm doing, I know that shit is good. No, you don't. No, you don't. Universe is screaming. I ain't laid another card down on the table. I'm probably damn near doing the whole reading. Take that risk. And so your inward, that shit you feeling, and you know, that's kind of driving you, let it drive you. Don't get stuck on stupid. Don't get crazy. You're going to need to keep your balance. You walking that tightrope, you're going to need to keep your balance. Because you get ready to step off into some new shit. But you know what? The queen like new shit. I'm just saying, what you want? It's that, she's that trusting bitch. This is the one you can't stand to see at church. She's always sitting there, got a piece of gum in her mouth, and she just look like the world is just a wonderful fucking place. The rest of us ready to lose our damn minds. This chick is just sitting there just as happy with her gloves on, her hat sitting on sideways, and she's happy. But she's the queen. And she's trusting. And she's generous. That's how y'all feeling. And that's how you're coming across. The hesitation that you're feeling in your overall energy is you being afraid to take a risk. And some of you don't even know what the fucking risk is. You just don't want to do nothing new. You want to stick with the old bullshit. So this time next year you can be on my page talking about, PJ, I don't know. I'm giving you the tools, babies. I'm giving you the tools. I know how you feel. If y'all knew what kind of situation I was in, y'all be like, the fuck? Yeah, that shit. So I know how you feel. And this here is scary. The fuck you mean something new? Why I want to do something new? I'm a Taurus. I do what I always do. No. Let me put it to you like this. If you fuck around and you don't take that risk, y'all know who I'm talking to and y'all know what I'm talking about, Uranus will kick your ass. Now, dig this. Uranus is getting ready to go retro next week or so. This week, next week, I don't remember when. But, wait a minute. Let me see if I have it in my trusty, dusty homework notebook. No, I don't. Oh, Uranus retrograde on the 11th. So it's already moving backwards. Okay. So this is a period, and I think the retrograde, so today is Wednesday, so it went retrograde on Monday. I think it's good like almost to the end of the fucking year, which is a thankful blessing considering it's in Taurus for 7 years. I wish it would just take a 9-month leave and just leave us the fuck alone for a minute so we can catch our breath. However, okay, beggars can't be choosy, so we're going to take the 4 or 5 we get and be happy. In this energy, all the surprises and shit are going to stop. And I don't mean cold stop and ain't nothing happening to change it, but it's going to stop to the point where you can stop, reflect, catch your damn breath, and look behind you. I said this in another Taurus reading, and see what you've done since the beginning of the year. see how many changes you've made, how you felt about somebody in February, now it's damn near September. You're like, oh, hell no, what the fuck is I thinking? That kind of energy. So you take this time while Uranus is not beating you up with changes to look at the changes you've made and look at how far you've come. Trust me, you ain't even halfway, you ain't even a third of the way there yet. We got another six and a half years to go. So just hang on to that. If you don't make this change, if you don't take this risk, when Uranus gets ready to go retro, I'm just saying, you ain't trying to do that kind of shit. You just saying, you know you need to change, you know you need to leave the job turkey alone you've been messing with for the past 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever. Y'all ain't doing shit. Commitment ain't nowhere to be found. Come on now. Ain't even talking about marriage. Let it go. Wisdom is pulling the Princess of Coins for tomorrow, for Friday. Y'all heard me. Patience and planning pulled the Lover's card. Y'all thought I was joking around. Power is pulling the Three of Wands. Material Harvest pulling the Nine of Wands. Shit. Y'all thought I was not it for real? I am it for real. Partnerships and alliances and the Judgment card. What are we sitting here talking about? You need to make that decision to do that new partnership, that goofy looking dude. I'm talking to the girls now. Let's hang out over there in the damn corner by the water cooler and keep looking at you and smiling. Now, you know he taking glasses off. He's kind of cute. And kind of big and tall. And just kind of that dude. But, you know, far be it from you, Taurus, to be seen with somebody looking nerdy. Come on now. Get in your heart. All the things you've been trying to get to in a relationship. Sometimes it's not the outward box. Sometimes it's that inside shit. Those are those relationships that just go the fuck on like the Energizer Bunny. They just keep going and going and going. Oh, 65th wedding anniversary and going. Oh, we've been married 90 years. And you know there's some folks out there, Google it, that have been married 75 years. How the hell? And some of us can't even be married for 3 years before it just blow up in our face. It's definitely time, my dear bullies, go ahead and take that risk and do that thing you wouldn't do. And y'all know what I'm talking about. I know you do. I know you do. Take that risk so you're not going to have to deal with, because you're dealing with it anyway right now. You're kind of wallowing around in this energy of, well, if I stay with her, then I don't, and then but it's the same thing. That I know what that is and I'm comfortable. But if I go over here, it's new and I don't know nothing. And maybe that's the thing, Taurus. You don't know nothing about what's new. And maybe it's time to get to know something about what's new. Instead of doing the same old shit over and over again, and we come up with the same ass shit we came up with 10 years ago. It's like, what happened? Because we keep picking the same thing. And instead of picking something different, we keep going for the same thing over and over again. Just like going to a car dealership. You've been buying a Ford, you're going to keep buying a Ford. You ain't never drove a Nissan or a Jaguar in your life, for real. But you love that Ford. But then the minute it get funky, I know I keep buying this Ford because you keep buying them Fords. That's why. So now, I'm going to say all of that to say, I feel you. And you've been hurt before. And hurt probably by the very person you don't want to walk away from. And damn, do we have to go through this again? Oh my God, da-da-da. Y'all hear me? But if that's been a problem, why you gonna keep hanging on to something? How come you don't want to walk away from the problem? And I feel that internal struggle for you, Taurus. I know that's what you're going through. But sometimes, as loyal as we are, we have to pull our butts up off the grass and our heads up out the sand and just move forward. Even if we're not sure, even if we feel like we're walking in the dark and we're not sure of what we're doing or where we're going, sometimes we just have to let that old go and let the air blow through us so the new can come to us. I mean, we had that rhyming. Don't get crazy. But y'all hear what I'm saying. For tomorrow, it is about knowing how much you're doing. It's about just knowing when to open your mouth, this wisdom, and when to shut it, and not give away too much. That's exactly what they're saying. So whether this is a new relationship some of y'all are getting ready to delve off into, or you get ready to get on the dating circuit, And this is not old. This is new shit now. It's the princess. This ain't the queen. Hello. So this is new shit. New person. Tell as much as you feel comfortable telling, but when it comes to relationships and the nitty gritty details of who cheated on me and who cheated on them and this and that, stay out of that. Stay out of that for a minute. Because you don't want somebody prejudging you on some bullshit. I'm just going to throw that right up against the wall because that's exactly where it goes. People, yes, even the best of people trying to get into a relationship with you will prejudge you on some bullshit. Like, he cheated on me. Okay, you know, so now that's the thought this person is going to have in their head. Well, why did they cheat on you? You don't want to go there. You ain't trying to walk down that road. So the less said, the better. Particularly in romantic situations, work is work. Y'all know about that. Say what you need to say. Sit down and be quiet with the rest of it. And don't nobody need no master's class on how stupid they are. They already know they one short. So you don't have to go and teach the class. Just say what you need to say. I think I said this in the last reading. I never saw it, but I remember saying this. Say what you need to say. Drop that shit. Keep it moving. Same here. Romantic shit. Don't be on some website telling that he cheated on me. And then next thing you know, girl, I ride down the street. And then I told, you're not trying to kick that off like that. Change how you doing things, Taurus. If I'm going to pick a theme for this reading, that'll be what it is. Change how you doing things. Change it up. You getting triggered with the same old shit, which is causing you to do the same old shit. Stop. Stop. It's time for something different. There is love in the air, bullies. This is Friday. I don't know. New person may have already crept into your existence in the last 3 or 4 days. For some of you, there may be another new person creeping into your existence in the next 3 or 4 days. For some of you, you ain't going to see the new person until the next 3 or 4 days. So however that's resonating with you. But the Lover's card. And with this, whoever this is coming towards you, whomever it is, however many people it is, you are looking at them with long-term potential. Yeah, you see how old that tree is, how big it is? That's what you're looking for. A lot of you that are younger may be looking for permanent husband type material. So the people that you come in contact now, that you're dating or getting ready to date or kind of just talking or whatever, however y'all doing it now, you're looking at these people with your eye on the long term. Getting married, having kids, or, you know, at least long-term relationship. If you're not married, you know, living together, doing things together, having a life together. This is how you're looking at this. When we talking about patience and planning, and that's exactly what the hell. It's patience and planning. And you're at a point, some of you are a little further along in this process than others. So you may already be making a decision. This is Sunday's energy. Some of you may have already made the decision about who's staying and who's going, who's hot, who's not. You may have already made that decision. So this energy is just going to reverberate back to you to understand the decision that you made, to keep it humble and to remain gracious. I'm just saying, because that X might become an old partnership and an alliance. It's about making decisions about who you're getting ready to start dealing with. This is, you got major cards for the weekend. I'm just saying, that's major. The Fool's major, the Lovers is major. What the hell? That's big energy. So understand the energy you're working in. You just had the 8-8 portal open up. It'll be a week. Well, actually it's been 7 days. It was last Thursday. We had that energy to ride through. We had three new moons last month. You had a lunar, a partial lunar, a solar eclipse last month. You got all this really big energy. And this is what the universe is giving you to work with. This ain't bad. I'll take this. Over a tower moment, it's love bullshit, I'll take this right here. So think about whoever you're dealing with. You're going to do it anyway. You're looking at them with your eye on the long term. But keep things in perspective. I'll say that about the weekend. If you meet somebody new on Friday, keep it in perspective. Again, that overall being balanced. You don't want to throw too much out here and not have a little mystery to the game. And this is male or female. I don't care who you date, which date, whatever. It's the same thing. You need to keep a little mystique to it. Yes, if you are dealing with somebody and you're communicating and you talking, I like this, I like that, I don't like this is what I like in relationships. But then getting into details about what happened in your last relationship, let that go. And just don't even think about having that conversation. Yes, we were together 2 years, whatever, didn't work out, everybody parted amicably. You got to keep that energy up, Taurus, because if you start going into some long, drawn out, something about why you broke up or whatever, it's not going to look good, and the person is going to remember what you're saying. And again, remember the energy we're talking about. You got major cards on the table, so this is major shit, period. When you get to Saturday, the Power card and the Three of Wands, some of you may start feeling like you're spinning your wheels. And this is for those of you that are in relationships now that are kind of going forward. Some of you may feel like you're spinning your wheels. That's one of the meanings of this card. There may be, for some of you, that this is a different storyline, so keep up. Some of you in longer term relationships that have been going on for a minute, 6 months, a year, 2 years, something like that, you may be at the tip of some third party energy. That energy right there has been prevalent in a lot of the readings that I'm doing. People are kind of on the fence. Everybody feels like everybody thinks they got options. So, they sick of your shit. They're going to go ahead and choose door number 2. It's that kind of energy. So it's not necessarily that anybody has started cheating yet, but they might have their eye on door number 2. I'm just saying. And it could be for a lot of reasons. I'd have to do an individual reading if you had that kind of question, but it could be for a lot of reasons. This is the season of boredom. A lot of people are just bored with their partners because they're not doing the things they think they should be doing, or they're not feeling the way they think their partner should be making them feel. And a lot of it is just the nature of what's going on. Change. And things that are not working for the universe will surely kick it out. So just know, Taurus, you got the power. Period. You got it. You can decide to do whatever. If you think this is getting ready to get bone ugly, and again, I'm not talking to this group. This is for those of you that are in long-term situations, and this is Saturday's energy. If you feel like we get ready to get off into this and you're just spinning your wheels and you ain't going nowhere, you got the power to get up, walk away. I'm just telling you. For those of you that may be in that situation, the minute you let this go, if you feel some of this and it's already been the relationship, this is for those the relationship has already been a struggle, okay? There's already been a push and pull, stop and go, up and down, in and out. It ain't going now, it's going, car stop, bullshit. This is for you right here. And Saturday, for some of you, that might be your tower moment. You might just be like, you know what, I'm good. Thanks, bye. You got the power. And if you're in that situation and that's how you're feeling, and you make a decision, same thing right here, all of this will open up to you. I'm gonna just throw it up there. It's just what it is. And look at, everything else kind of green and matching. This is the pow. If it ain't working towards, if you feel like you're spinning your damn wheels, let it go and know you can be in this energy real quick. It's a season of change. So it's not like you gotta wait 15 years for some shit to happen. It's happening now. It just is what it is. Sunday's energy, material harvest. It's not really about your brain being on fire. It's about the emotional impact of what's going on in your life. And the material harvest that you're beginning to reap. So let me just put this another way. Some of you may get some gifts, some trinkets this weekend from said other. And this is more on the newer side. Could resonate with older couples as well. But don't let it make you feel like you had to do something to get it. That's the best way I know how to put this energy. If you get, say for instance, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they give you a necklace. That I love you, here's your necklace. Do not turn around and say, well, I earned that. That energy will fuck up the harvest part. If this is making any sense, I know I'm talking to somebody. You're going to mess up the harvest part, because if someone's giving you something from themselves, however they got it, bought it, made it, whatever, and then you turn around and say something like, well, I earned it, you fucking up the energy right there. And I don't know why this is an issue, but for those of you that it's going to resonate with, even if you feel that way, keep your mouth shut. And that's another thing here about what you're saying, and that this is sitting that close to the wisdom and the princess of coins. I'm just saying, keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth. Somebody's giving you something, be gracious, accept it, and move on. You don't have to go into, and maybe that's the bigger thing, is just, you don't have to get into the details of everything. That's at work, like I said in the big reading. If people go and stand up in your truth, say the hell you gotta say, and sit down. There's no need to elaborate on shit. Nothing. Somebody give you something, take it, thank you, and you don't need to elaborate on how many hours you done put in trying to help their sorry ass. I'm just putting it where it is, because that's what's coming to me. And I know that's how some of y'all feel. I done got it ready. Took them long enough. Leave that. Let that go. Let that go, because you're going to fuck that energy up throwing that out there like that. I'm just saying. And let me just tell you, I'll be the first one to say some shit. Let the right person give me something. I got all kind of conversation. However, and that's a bullish trait. That's what we're good for. You know, you do some dumb shit. We might not jump it up in your face right away, but give us an opening, give us an opportunity. And I'll be the first one to tell you, by damn time, I done sat here and held your hand and been nice to you, done all kind of crap for you, and you just not. Leave that energy alone. Don't even get close to it, even at work. Some shit pop off, say what the fuck you need to say, and let it go. Drudging up this energy, especially, I think I said this last week in the big reading, that Mars, Mercury energy and shit, it'll fuck you up. It'll straight fuck you up. When you get to Sunday, and for some of you it might be tomorrow, be honest about what you need. You're making this decision. Be honest about what you need. I mean, be fully honest with yourself. If you need somebody that's 6'10" and knuckles dragging on the ground with a big ass afro and an afro pick sticking out their head, if that's what gets your goat, be honest. Be honest. This is about being honest to yourself. Because if you're honest with yourself about what you want out of your partners and out of your friendships, then it goes a long way in how you deal with and choose those people that are closest to you. A lot of times we just think, you know, what come out, and, you know, it just is what it is. No, sometimes, and this is that year that you really have to stop and think about what you're doing. I know it's a pain in the fucking ass to be analyzing every process you go through, from brushing your damn teeth to cooking your damn food, but it's time for change, Taurus. And there's some things I'm sure some of you have looked at and been, damn, I ain't even be doing it this long. I could have stopped that last year. That's what this time is for. To go through things and see if they are serving your purpose, your higher purpose. People, places and things. Everything. Looking at it and examining. Is this really helping me? Is this any kind of benefit to my life at all? And if it ain't, I don't give a fuck. How you feel? Let it go. It's not beneficial to you, especially those of you that have that loyalty issue really bad, where, you know, you still hanging on. They done put the closed sign on the door, turned out the lights and some more shit, and you still standing there. And I get it, because I'm just that loyal too. But this is the time now to not stand there. This is the time to say, okay, I'm still here for a few minutes, and okay, they ain't cutting the lights back on, and they closed it up, time for me to go. Yes, Taurus, time to go. Time to go. Let's see what else we got. Laugh. Listen to your heart. Didn't I just say that? It's not personal. Fake it till you make it. I might as well turn that one over since Came out, talk shop. Yeah, okay, so let's start with the talk shop. Conversation. Let's just keep it to talking shop. We don't need to get into no details. Yeah, especially the heart-related relationships. Let's just talk shop. Let's just talk about, I would even steer clear right now of political shit. It is so politically hot. Even people that agree with you can get on some shit and you be up and ready to fight in the middle of the street. That's how many things are going on. So I would just kind of pull back off of any conversation that's going to lead you down the path to hell and have you in some kind of Nightmare on Elm Street argument on some bullshit. Just let it go. I think I told y'all in the last reading, September is what's coming back. At the end of the month, anybody that is saying shit to you, fucking with you, trying to get your goal, their time is coming. Trust me. You get to that energy at the end of September, which is stepping us right into the first part of the fall. It's going to be our game. Trust me. So you're going to have a point somewhere in the future, people just poking and fucking with you and, I don't know what you did that for. Yeah, just sit on it. Don't say nothing. Be old girl in church. I promise you. Get you some gum and just sit there and look and smile. And just know they got their time coming. And universe will let you know anybody that's thrown you out when I don't know what this energy is. I'm not that far up ahead on the planets and what they'll be doing come the fall equinox. But I know that it's there because I can kind of feel twinges of it. Just sit tight, baby. In the meantime, talk shop. Talk shop. Talk movies, talk plays, talk cars, planes, boats, musicians. Don't get into the dirty details of who just got arrested for doing whatever. Talk sports. Don't get too far off into your team and what they going to do and how they going to beat the snot out of whoever. Just keep it light. Come on now. We walk right through the cards. Laugh. Let's just get on some funny shit. If you can bond with somebody through comedy and laughter, I promise you that is one of the best bonds in the world because you will always be cracking up about some shit. If for no other reason, just remember to keep it light and remember to laugh. We talked about this. Listen to your heart. Decision to make. Like I said, you want the knuckle dragger with the big afro and the afro pick the plaid pants on, baby, go get him. Do that. Listen to what your heart's telling you. You know you like him. Ain't no sense in acting like you don't. And own your shit. So what, you like him. And you get with him. And y'all get married and people looking at y'all like you're strange. That's your shit. Be happy about it. You feel me? Just saying. Just saying. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. It's time. It's not personal. And this is going right back to talking and this shit here. Work, conversations, romantic. It's not personal. It's not personal. And you don't need to get personal. Hello. Just people are trying to learn who you are. They don't need to know all the grit and dirty details about, and I put him out and I threw all this stuff in him. Say it. Say it. It's not personal. It's not personal. And if you hear what I'm saying to you, whoever you're dealing with right now, it's not personal. You just throw a little bit of information out there and see how that's going. You ain't trying to tell too much. You just aren't. You ain't trying to do that. Keep it light. Keep it fun. Those of you that are going through it, this other little group here, feeling like you're spinning your wheels. Fake it till you make it, baby. Fake it till you make it. Do what you need to do if that situation is not working for you. Fake it till you make it. Whatever you need to do. If you're living with somebody and you coming to the rapid conclusion that you need to have a conclusion, just hold on. Get your ducks in a row. Fake it till you make it. Don't, again, same energy. Don't go out there throwing all your little words of wisdom out there and, cussing folk out and running through the china shop and farting on your way through. Just be cool and fake it till you make it. When it's time, especially if you're living with somebody, when the time is right, you'll know. If you just have been dating a long time and you live in separate residences, same thing. Fake it till you make it. Because you might got tickets to a concert somewhere, to a movie or some big event, and you don't want to just blow that up. Go do your thing, and when the time is right, but recognize for yourself and for your own power that if it's time to walk away, it's time to walk away. Taurus, I love you. I do. I hope y'all have a good Thursday and Friday. I hope Saturday and Sunday y'all knock it the hell out the park. There's a football game coming on somewhere tomorrow, this weekend. Enjoy. Those of you that got kids in school playing football, be careful. Watch your kids. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.